What's up, guys? Listen, if you are gonna lose in practice. And so I believe that many college professors, they've mastered this, but they haven't told you exactly what they're doing. When I went to college my freshman year, the professor told me, we are not grading your homework. And so for me, I'm like, gravy, that stuff I ain't even gotta do, I ain't even gotta look at. But what they understand is that if you are gonna mess up during your homework, mess up during practice. Why do you think you practice 5 days a week and you got one game? Because in practice brings execution. In practice brings not perfection, but permanent. Like when you practice, that thing become permanent. When you doing it over and over and over, you make that thing permanent. And so I can remember by the time I got to my junior year, we got these advanced math classes and they're still not grading the homework. And so imagine having to go back like after class and spend 3 to 4 hours, like it's a 1 hour class and you spending 3 to 4 hours doing the homework just to make sure that you got it down packed. Some of you are not doing some of you are not executing in practice. And so when the opportunity comes, you are messing up, you're not executing, and you are missing it. Because this is the reason that some of you not getting a promotion. This is the reason that some of you are not going to the next level. This is the reason that you're not closing the deal, is because when it matters, you're not executing. When the boss is there, when the supervisor is there, you're not executing. What is going to take you to the next level is executing in practice. Many of you want to be seen. Like, it's not even about being seen. Some of you are in competition with everything else except for yourself. Many of you are trying to beat this person and that person, when if you understand that if you are better than you were yesterday and you compete with yourself from yesterday, you will always be improving. Listen, I got this from Les Brown. It is better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. What does that mean? When it counts, when the opportunity presents itself, you've done it so much, you've executed so much on that thing that now it's natural. It's no effort to even do it. It's no effort to even execute on it. You run the same play over and over and over. You do the same problem over and over and over, and you don't even know. But when the opportunity presents itself, even if you have to counter, even if you have to change it up a little bit to make sure that it works, you're able to do it. Why? Because you know the ins and the outs. Just like they say, I know this neighborhood like the back of my hand. Like, you have to know, you have to master your craft. And some of you are not mastering your craft. You're going to work and you're not getting any better. You've been there a year and you still the same as when you just got there. You ain't improved since orientation. And so what I'm saying is, when nobody is looking, integrity, when nobody is looking, you still executing. I know for me, when I was a temp coming into Coca-Cola, every day I came in, I act like cameras was everywhere and the supervisor was watching me. And 10 months later, I doubled my wages. I doubled my hourly wages 10 months later. And so all I'm saying is, when nobody is looking, when practice is going on, execute. Because when people see you people will walk into you and make a mistake and see you executing, just because you execute all the time. So stop just wanting to be seen and become a better person, become a better you. Because when you increase your value, you increase your income. It's that simple. And sometimes, it takes time to increase your income. It takes time to increase your value, but you have to be willing to say, I'm going to put that time in. And so listen, leave with this. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose in practice. If I'm going to lose when everybody's not watching. So when the opportunity presents itself, I execute. So when the test comes up, I execute. Like, I can't go back and execute on those tests back in 11th grade, back in 10th grade. Like, I can't execute on those things. And you be like, why does it matter? Because it's a habit that when you become an adult, when you have to execute, when you're trying to move up the ladder, like that 11th grade, that 10th grade test that you didn't execute on, those habits are carrying over and you can't even move up. You can't even move up because you don't have the habit of execution. So execute and practice and let that thing take you to the next level. Woo! I see y'all next time.